Urshilaku camp. I'm just at the Daedric stronghold that's due directly west of it. Figured I'd pop in here, get some more combat on camera. Isn't that a golden saint? I guess they're impervious to magic. That's disappointing. Well, an ebony mace. Huh. Certainly worth a lot. The Shield of Light could be useful if I had a bit more inventory space. Oh no, that's a 45 magicka. Damn. Oh, sure, why not? Actually, wait, no, if I'm gonna make a potion with 3 effects, I better damn well make sure I've got high, ooh, another very well worth weapon. Make sure I've got high fatigue so I don't have to worry about failing. Right on the edge of the camp. Good, I can see it now. Oh no, a cliff bracer. Whatever shall I do? Let's see, make a Fortify Magicka and Restore Health potion. And it failed anyway. Too bad. Alright, so I need to find the Wise Woman's Yurt again. The Bonnie Mesa. I may also take some time to visit some other town off camera and restock a bit, like I've been doing in Oblivion with Imperial City. The voice is a bit quieter than it should be. What I need to ask about is the third trial. Tell me what you saw and heard in the Cavern of the Incarnate. Incarnate, good God. Incarnate! C listens carefully. Nice proofreading, Bethesda. Anyway, it is as I have seen in my dream. It is a true dream, sent from Azura to guide me. In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshilaku, Ahamusa, Zainab, and Erebenimsum tribes that you are the Nerevarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashkan will declare you Nerevarine and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashkans, but first go to Sul Matul, who is your friend, and will surely grant you the honor. Alright, is there anything else I must ask of? Am I getting infinite copies of these books? Well, while I'm here, let's ask about the 4th and 5th trials. The 4th trial is, a stranger's voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator. When you have been named Hortator by each of the 3 great houses of Vardenfell, come to me for further guidance, for you will have passed the 4th trial. The 5th trial is, a stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevari. The 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell. The Ursulaku, Ahimusa, Zainab, and... When you have been named Nerevari by each of the 4 Ashlander tribes of Vardenfell, come to me with further guidance, yada yada yada. So did it really give me... Oh yes, it did. 4 copies of 7 visions, and a stranger. Unfortunately, they aren't worth anything. Damn. So, time to speak with Sul Matul. I think he's the Ashkan, but I don't really remember.
Do you have something to say, Outlander?
It is Zeros, Nerevarine! You have faced trials and have passed them, but trials still lie before you. Ah, good, I am recognized. That is good to hear.
Good to see. Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Don't see the Ashkan.
I don't know where to begin. It is such an honor to me.
Yes, I was right. I have to turn the music down. It's just way too loud. You have passed the 3rd trial. Before you lies the 4th trial and the 5th trial. I have spoken to Debani Mesa, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Urshalaku Nerevarine. But first, would you hear the counsel of Sul Matul? Of course. Good. I would give you a warning. When you are called Nerevarine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear, and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have had among the great houses, those who heed the words of the temple, they may forget their love for you. If you have business with the people of the houses and the temple, you may wish to conduct that business first before you are named Nerevarine. Second, I tell you, seek the counsel of the wise woman, Nabani Mesa, for you are an outlander, and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nabani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways and their Ashkans. If you do not know these things, you will make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel. Now, if you wish to be named Ursulaku Nerevarine, we may speak of these things. Well, I'm not associated with any of the great houses, and I'm not associated with the temples, so I should not have any true issues in those areas. Very well. You wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so, but first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, you must understand why a war leader is needed, so you may tell others. And before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Very well. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Degathur and the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azura's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all the people as Ursulaku Nerevarine. From the unmourned house you have come forth, the 7th curse. The 6th house is a great evil and a great danger to all people. This is the need. You have seen this need. You have fought the 6th house. You have known the curse of Corpus. You have harrowed Kogaroon and seen the darkness that lies within. When you tell your story, others may be shown the proofs. Kogrun was an ancient Dunmer stronghold. Here. Oh, that's old stuff. I don't need to read that out. You have learned the lies of the Tribunal and the false hope they offer of protection from Dagoth. We have heard the priest's own words of the Apocrypha, and we know them to be true. We have heard the words of the dissident priests, and we know them to be true. The false gods have broken their promises, and have taken up the tools of the enemy. This is a great evil, and a great danger. Didn't I click Nerevar, not Curse of Dagoth? Yeah, okay, that's old stuff. Now, for the duty. You shall be in the reverie of all the tribes, and Hortator of the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house, and free the false gods. You must defeat the sixth house and Dagoth. You must free the tribunal from this curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Ursulaku Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin, and before the people of the wastes, I name you Ursulaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Ursulaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Ursulaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. What? So, I am now officially the Nerevarine of the Ursulaku tribe. I shall go forth and carry on my duties.
So good to see you. What do you want, Outlander?
Alright, so now, as suggested, I will speak with Nabani Mesa once again. Yes, take counsel with Nabani Mesa, and ask of the other tribes.
May you find me worthy of your attention.
I shall be your guide to the seven trials of the path of the Nerevarine. Ask and I shall answer with the Zira's blessing. You must go to the Ahamusa camp. I have heard the Ahamusa are in a pitiful way, and they do not have an Ashkan. In this case, the wise woman may be acting as the chief of the tribe, and perhaps she can speak for the tribe to name you Ahamusa Nerevarine. Seems simple enough right now. I'm sure the wise women will have something for me to do when I get there. But whatever it is, it can't be as boring and mundane as going through yet another Oblivion Gate. Now, how about the Erbenimsum Nerevarine? You must go to the good God, I cannot pronounce that word. The Ashkan of the Ulathbal is a strong chief, but violent and cruel. He and his Gulakans are known as killers, and attack unarmed civilians or victims, and betray the rules of hospitality. It is a difficult problem. Only the Ashkan can name you an Nerevarine, but this Ashkan may not be willing. And even if he were, he is a bad chief, dishonorable, and not to be trusted. I do not know what you should do. Speak to the tribe's wise woman. Perhaps she will give you counsel. And it's possible she may have me kill this chief. Or maybe just speak with him, try to get him to act more reasonably. I can ask of the Portators as well. The Halalu are great traders, keen for profit and subtle with words. It will be hard to find someone you can trust, perhaps impossible. You may have to fight with words to find the truth. Beware of tricks and lies. Seek behind appearances. Look for hidden power. Be wary. Be suspicious. So House Halalu is sounding like it's going to be a bit of a challenge. Okay, carrying on. How about House Redoran? I hear you have killed Redoran Counselor. They will never call you Hortator, and you will never fulfill the prophecies of the Nerevari. No way. No way. That simply cannot be. I didn't get... No. That... No. I didn't get the message when I didn't... I'm pretty sure I never got the message of, with this character's death, you have sealed your fates and the fate of yada yada. There's got to be another way. How would anybody even know? The only people that knew about that murder, assuming I'm thinking of the right one, the only people that knew about it are already dead. There's like 1 or 2 guards and 1 or 2 people. I may have to look this one up. Surely, Telvanni can't be much worse. I do not know the ways of the wizards. I have heard they honor the test of life and death as we do. Ones who live a long time. The ones who die or are old and strange, no time to hoard your treasures. With wizards, there are no... And I suppose finally, the Zainab Nerevarine. You must go to the Zainab camp. The Ashkan of Zainab, Cowshot, is a strong and popular chief, but he is known to be vain and hard-headed. To persuade him to name you into Zainab Nerevarine, you must be strong, yes, but you must also be clever to please him and earn his favor. Well, with my character's personality at 65, that shouldn't be too hard to accomplish. Let's see if I can't sleep without being attacked this time. Alright, I suppose so. Well, after that crash, or almost crash, I think I'm going to save and call an end to, well, maybe not an end to the session, but take a break. God, that looks retarded. There we go, much better. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break here, get some lunch in, you know, some yada yada, you know, uninteresting things, and well, I'll look up the parts on the UESP about, you know, if there's a way to fix this, or ways to continue in the quest without this. Because I do remember killing a Redoran, you know, some people, because the quest went wrong and I didn't think to reload the save or something, but there's got to be a way around it.